Welcome to qnawire.
To construct the 95% confidence interval, we'll use the formula for estimating the proportion of a population. That's p hat plus or minus the critical z times the square root of p hat times 1 minus p hat over n, where p hat is a sample proportion that's 105 out of 400, which is 0.2625. Z is the critical z value corresponding to a 95% confidence level, which is 1.96. And n is 400. And so let's calculate this. The lower bound, I'll substitute everything first. So it's going to be 0.2625 plus or minus 1.96 times the square root of 0.2625 times 1 minus 0.2625 over 400. The lower boundary to 3 decimal places will be found by subtracting 0.2625 minus 1.96 times the square root of 0.2625 times 1 minus 0.2625 over 400. 0.219 to the upper boundary found by adding 0.306. The margin of error in the sample to 3 decimal places is just the second portion of this. It's the 1.96 times the 0.2625 times 1 minus 0.2625 over 400. So that's 0.043. Is there any evidence that this proportion has changed since 2009 based on the sample? I would say that because the reported proportion from 2009 was 0.32, which is outside of our confidence interval, the entire interval lies below this. Since it doesn't contain it, there is evidence to suggest that the proportion of drivers who texted while driving has changed based on the sample. So because of the confidence interval found in Part A is entirely below the reported population of the point of the sample, suggests that there is evidence that this proportion has changed.